Married gay couples are now equal under the law, from Social Security and veterans benefits to family leave and income and estate taxes.
Gay rights groups are celebrating. There was dancing in the West Village yesterday as the court struck down the Defense of Marriage Act. It defined marriage as between one man and one woman. The court also cleared the way for gay marriage to resume in California.
We won everything we asked and hoped for. Wow.
The ruling does not affect New Jersey, which does not recognize gay marriage. And Governor Chris Christie reiterated his stance to radio station NJ 101.5.
Same-sex marriage is legal in New York and Connecticut, not New Jersey. Last year, Governor Chris Christie vetoed a measure to legalize same-sex marriage. He says he'd do it again.
I believe that the institution of marriage for 2,000 years has been between a man and a woman, and I believe that it should continue to be.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie says he would veto a same-sex marriage bill if it's brought up again. Christie's comments came just hours after the Supreme Court struck down the Defense of Marriage Act and cleared the way for gay marriage to resume in California. Last year, Governor Christie vetoed a measure to legalize same-sex marriage. He says he'd do it again.
Governor Chris Christie slammed the Supreme Court's decision on DOMA, calling it, quote, wrong, an example of judicial supremacy.
The Republican blasted the Supreme Court for these two rulings.
I don't think the ruling was appropriate. I think it was wrong. I think it's typical, Eric, of what the problem we see in the New Jersey Supreme Court. You're talking about changing an institution that's over 2,000 years old.
And we have new reaction from New Jersey Governor Chris Christie to the High Court decision on same-sex marriage. During a radio interview last night, he called the ruling inappropriate and wrong.
And it's just another example of judicial supremacy, rather than having the government run by the people who we actually vote for. So I thought it was a bad decision, but has no effect on New Jersey at all. So, we move from here.
Several prominent Republicans, including Michelle Bachmann, House Speaker John Boehner, and possible presidential candidates Marco Rubio and Chris Christie, all issued statements blasting the ruling.
Same-sex marriage are still not legal in New Jersey in spite of yesterday's Supreme Court decisions. Governor Chris Christie says the rulings will have no effect at all on the state.